You're in the zone. The superhero zone. Cue intro. Hello, and welcome to Superheroes 101. My name's Xavier, and I'll be your host. So in today's video, we're finally going to be talking about WandaVision on this channel, because I haven't posted a video in a while, and I got lazy, so I didn't do any reviews of the episodes. So right now we're going to do a series review, and we're going to theorize about what could happen in future Marvel events. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So WandaVision was a very good show. I really enjoyed it because it really explored Wanda's pain, what she was going through, and how she is not the villain of the story. And also, this show really puts forth the ongoing theme that Wanda is increasingly getting more powerful. There was a scene in the finale episode that really shows that Wanda's powers are increasingly getting stronger. That Agatha says that Wanda's powers exceed the Sorcerer Supreme's powers, aka Doctor Strange, if you didn't know. But I thought that was crazy because we always thought of Doctor Strange as this all-powerful character who's in charge of keeping the universe in check, and then here Wanda comes along, born with these powers, infinitely stronger than Doctor Strange, and still increasingly getting stronger, which will probably bring future threats to the MCU. I also enjoyed how WandaVision really gave us some sad moments, some happy moments, and some really fun moments because, you know, it's Wanda and Vision. They're living in this house that they always wanted to live in and that they were ultimately going to live in if Vision didn't die. And that's why Wanda had like the deed. They were going to build a house together, and the fact that she used her magic to make this whole world for herself, not knowing how she did it, really brings the story together and makes it a very good TV show. Also in this series, we got some really great theme songs, especially it was Agatha all along, who's been messing up everything. It's been Agatha all along. I have to say, all the actors in WandaVision have played the heck out of their characters. Elizabeth Olsen, Paul Bettany, Catherine Hahn, Tiana Paris, you all did a fantastic job bringing some of my favorite characters of Marvel Comics to life, especially the Scarlet Witch, because right now she's currently my favorite MCU character. I really liked how WandaVision really set up a bunch of opportunities for future multiverse timelines and crossovers to eventually have an effect on the main MCU timeline, which we'll further discover in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and I think we're going to discover a little bit more about it in Spider-Man 3 No Way Home. Now, with all my gushing about WandaVision's greatness aside, let's talk about some theories and some plot points that will affect the MCU as a whole. So what I'm first going to talk about is the WandaVision Episode 9 post-credit scenes. So first, we're going to talk about the WandaVision Episode 9, the first post-credit scene that happened in the finale episode. So basically, you know, Jimmy is trying to put back together and fix everything, make everything go back to normal back in Westview after, you know, Wanda leaves, if you've seen the episode. And ultimately, he's just taking charge like any good leader would. And then this woman comes out and asks to see Monica in the movie theater. So they walk in, and then it turns out the woman is a Skrull. And then he tells her that Nick Fury wants her in space, setting up Captain Marvel 2. So I thought it was really cool that we had another Skrull that will set up Captain Marvel 2 and probably the Secret Invasion TV show, because think about it, Nick Fury probably has a bunch of Skrulls walking around impersonating S.H.I.E.L.D. agents or other important personnel that work for S.W.O.R.D, I think, right? S.W.O.R.D. And they have a bunch of Skrulls walking around impersonating humans while the real humans are probably in space or somewhere else. So the second and final post-credit scene of this series is we zoom into like the mountains in a cabin where Wanda is sitting down, you know, drinking tea. Then we hear a tea kettle going off and she goes to pour herself more. Then the camera zooms to the back room and then we see the real Wanda studying the Darkhold. And then we focus on her for a while, and then as the camera zooms in on her, we hear the souls of Billy and Tommy screaming for help. As of this recording, we don't know if this is the souls or an alternate version of Billy and Tommy, but this, in my opinion, sets up Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So basically, what I think is going to happen is that Wanda in the next Doctor Strange movie is going to be breaking the multiverse in search for her children. But in turn, she is going to unleash a villain that her and Doctor Strange have to team up to destroy. Now, don't get it twisted. I do not think Wanda is going to be the primary villain of Doctor Strange 2. I think she's going to be an unintentional villain because her main priorities will be looking for Billy and Tommy, which I think she's going to find them and get them, and they'll exist, but we won't see them until we get the teenage counterparts of them for the Young Avengers. But if we're being honest, for Doctor Strange 2, I think that whatever villain comes out of the multiverse that Wanda kind of summons, there's going to be more than one villain. Because remember, Mordo, Doctor Strange's old like apprentice or friend, is collecting the magic from the world, trying to eradicate it forever. And just think, if he hears about Wanda, he's gonna go after her. And we don't know what he's gonna do with that power. He might destroy it or he might take it all for himself, basically thinking that he is the only Omega level being that can have all the power, which is kind of crazy. Now let's talk about some overall theories that I've had and that I still have now. My first theory / question is if Tyler Hayward is going to be a bigger villain in the future of the MCU, because Hayward was just a character who ultimately did not like Wanda or the whole superpowered humans type of aspect of things. Hayward was trying to villainize Wanda this whole series, really trying to get everybody to turn on her like she is the ultimate villain. Really, it was him. So do you guys think that Hayward could be a bigger villain and threat than we thought, or do you just think that he is just, you know, a random guy? The second / last theory that I had is if we're gonna see Agatha in Multiverse of Madness. Because if we refer back to the finale episode of WandaVision, she said, "You don't know what you've unleashed, you're going to need me." So I'm guessing that Wanda, when she was doing her whole, you know, power trip thing, when she absorbs all the power and turns into her boss form, which her suit is amazing, by the way, did she release some being that is of chaos magic as well? Because Agatha is a very strong and powerful person in the MCU. I wonder if she is at the same level of power of Doctor Strange, if not stronger, because she has experienced all of her magic firsthand, and Doctor Strange reads about it and tries to imitate it. So if they had a battle, which do you think would win? Leave that in the comments below. And yeah, that was all I had to say about WandaVision as a whole and my theories and what I thought about the finale episode. Now I'm going to leave it up to you guys. What do you think is going to happen in Multiverse of Madness? And do you think Wanda is going to be a villain or superhero? And will we see Agnes ever again, in your guys' opinion? Leave a comment down below so we can have a conversation. But before we get to the complete end of this video or episode of Xavier Talks About the MCU, I need to get to some announcements. Okay, so as some of you know, I haven't posted in a very long time, about 2-3 weeks. I plan to change that because I needed a posting schedule and I figured out one that works best for me. I'm going to be posting Mondays and Fridays starting next week, despite this week because, you know, I'm filming this on Monday and I'm hoping for this to go out on Tuesday or Wednesday. And I may sometimes in the future post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but for right now, it's just going to be Mondays and Fridays because that works best and is easiest for me. Also, I have to review Power Rangers Dino Fury episodes 1 through 3. I need to talk to you guys about the new Miraculous stuff that has come out. I've seen all the promos. I have to review them and theorize about them because I have a lot of stuff coursing through my mind about that as well. Before I end the video, I wanted to say if you want updates of when I'm going to be posting a video or when I'm not going to be posting a video, you should follow my TikTok. It is xavier.lee6 and I post a lot of funny superhero things on there, so you should go check it out. And I want to say I'm sorry again for leaving you guys in the dust for 2 months. I'll make sure that doesn't happen again, but if it does, I'm saying sorry in advance. But now let's really get back into the video, even though it's the end of the video. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you leave in the comments down below your favorite part about this video and also your favorite part about WandaVision and what you think is going to happen in Multiverse of Madness. Did you hate it? Did you love it? Leave in the comments down below because I want to know. Anyways, guys, if you want to see more of me, you're going to have to wait till my next video, which happens to be on Friday. Bye, guys.